Hello you guys and welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more Not So Very Challenge in The Sims 4. Quick little fit check. Here is my lipstick today. RK by Kiss Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick in Ruby Kisses. Or maybe it's in Sundays, because it also says Sundays on the back. I don't know what the shade is called. And then here's the fit. This little navy skater skirt. This beautiful little, I think it was Christmas themed because I got it on sale after Christmas. So I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be like a holiday top. This shirt is stunning, but it will not stay up on my shoulders. It's always falling, and it's cute off the shoulder as well. Sometimes I don't want it to be off the shoulder. In the last Not So Very video, we're working towards trying to early graduate, so I'm gonna work on Amethyst grades. We've already applied for scholarships, but I think she has to get an A grade before she can actually apply, and early graduate before she can actually apply to college itself. And then that takes like 3 days to hear back from. So I updated her hair. She had the cute little half up, half down with the bangs. But I tried this one on her. She's chopped it. She's cut a little bit off. It's definitely shorter. The bangs have grown out. She pulls it up in a ponytail. The next one I'm going to give her is going to be this one. I love this one, and you can change the color of the headband. That one's so beautiful on her, but for the time being, for this video, she has this little ponytail look. The younger set of twins aged up. At the end of the last video, this is Lunaria and then Isabel right here aged up as well. I've given them the rest of their little looks. So here is her everyday, which we saw last time, but I've added on her formal look, her athletic look, her sleep, her party look. This is, swim, which she should not have all that jewelry. Hot weather, and her cold weather look. Then for Lunaria, this was her everyday. Her formal, I like her formal. She's not big on dresses. I don't know if she wears a dress for any of her looks. I feel like she got that from her mom. This is her athletic. Here's her sleep. Here's party. Here's swim. Here's hot weather. And here's cold weather. She aged up with the competitive trait. It's like, that's the one I rolled and it gave her that trait. And I liked it because I said newer trait. It's from Adventure Awaits, and I haven't used that trait on a sim yet. But now Amethyst boyfriend Braxton also has competitive. And I'm going to, because we're not living with Braxton right now, so I can't see how the trait like affects him. I'll be able to see how it affects Lunaria. See, competitive spirit, bad. And I think that the competitiveness, Amethyst here she has to get divorced. She has to get married first, but then she has to get divorced. And I think that if she marries Braxton and he has that competitive trait, I think that could be like a little rift there. I think they could find, because they're still quite young, so he wouldn't know how to handle that competitiveness when they're a bit younger. And then when they have to get back together later on down the line, he's probably, figured out how to manage it better. And like, if it's the competitive spirit is bad now, then he can like have a good competitive spirit later on down the line once he's a bit older. Oh, the dust bunnies have migrated. Oh, I can just move this thing around. I can just move this dust bunny back into the room it's supposed to be in. The kids have aged up. Some of this little kid stuff we're gonna get rid of. I will keep Pixel. I feel like we've had Pixel for so long. I think I'll just keep Pixel and put him in let's just put him in the household inventory. But we can get rid of the Void Critter thing. And some of this little kid stuff on the walls. Maybe, well, they made these. Someone made these, so let's put these on the hallway. And then a little bit more of a grown-up wallpaper. And they don't have to stick to purple. The room is very purple right now, but I could do some more earthy tones because they seem to like greens and blues. They can have a gaming tablet, a little desk in the middle there between the beds. Okay, we'll just do that for now. And then I can get them things like cater to their interests whenever I figure out what their interests are. Okay, I'm sending everyone alone to school today because I got Amethyst to do her homework and then also her extra credit work afterwards. So maybe we can get go up a grade today to A. If not, we'll definitely be able to do it tomorrow. Ooh, a teacher had to break up a fight between Royal and another student in the hallway today. Royal does not seem like the type to get into fights, so it was probably their fault. I have them work it out, I guess. Oh gosh, and then Lunaria got into a fight. Okay, I guess they all love to work it out. Ooh, Amethyst tried to hack. Oh my gosh, this is what happens when I send all my, when I have 4 kids and I send them all to school. This is what happens. I get pop-ups left and right. We found Amethyst trying to hack into the school computers today. We're not sure what her plan was, but we stopped her. Maybe secure your computer. I don't know which of these character values I'm trying to raise for her. I don't remember. Maybe secure your computers. Isabel tried to skip out on a class class today to comfort a crying friend. What should we tell her? Helping friends comes first. Ooh, should Lunaria invite over Megan? Amethyst is working hard and is now a high school A student. Great job. And she brought home a school project, but we don't need to do that now. Oh my gosh, they all brought home school projects. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Mercury's asking me to early graduate, which, it's funny that he's the one asking, but I do definitely want to early graduate. So I think I can just kind of do it right now. Yes. Okay. Amethyst has graduated high school early. She's shown such exemplary academics and extracurriculars that she earned a diploma while still being a teen. She can begin a career earlier and get a head start for professional growth if she chooses to. And I do choose to. So I can go ahead and, okay, let me check on my scholarships. I think that's what I need to be doing. Okay, well, I guess the applications are still in progress, but now I can apply to universities. Okay, my university's on its way. They will look back and check it. And I think it takes like 3 days. From waiting for university application results, her whole future's riding on this acceptance letter. These are my scholarship results. Okay, we did get these. We got these back. We were not awarded the San Sequoia resident. Well, that's weird because we live here. So, but we did get the helping hand valued at $250. Okay, well that's great. See, the thing with the scholarships is college in The Sims is very cheap, and we have plenty of money to pay for it anyway. But it's still nice to get them. Okay, so while she is still a teen here, and while I'm waiting on her, man, my phone's been ringing off the hook all day long today. While I am waiting on her to hear back from university, I'm going to focus on some of her character values before she ages up. I think we should do a little bit of volunteering. I can probably just take, maybe just her. I can probably take a couple of us. I don't know. Maybe she can go and she can take the younger siblings, I think. A walk to fight disease, because she's going to be a doctor, so. And then Royal can maybe not nap. He can. I need him to be inspired so that he can do his little paintings while inspired. Ooh, Harbor has spread juicy gossip about Talus. Okay. Ooh, a sim walks up to Isabel and tries to goad Isabel into ditching the walk to play a game with him. What should she do? Maybe she should join the game. Isabel looks around, darts off with the other sim, but alas, the sim flashes their badge. Official undercover walk-a-thon detective. She's disqualified from the race and faces a bit of public shaming. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are back from our volunteering. Oh, she's a bit sick though, and she's so sleepy. Okay, hopefully that grew empathy a bit. I don't remember exactly what it was before. Let's get herself a nice little bubble bath. Maybe make her feel a little bit better, and then she can go to bed kind of early because she is a bit nauseous. It appears like the whole family is sick. Royal has a fever. Isabel is giggly from how ill she is. This is one of my favorite things they've ever added into this game. The whole little cuddle in bed animation. Whoa, look at how dusty our bedroom is. Oh my gosh. Look at these little speckles of dust. My goodness, we need to get to cleaning. Okay, and now everyone else is heading off to school and Amethyst can sleep in for once, which is nice. So today, I'm going to work on well, I guess I can't really do much Renaissance Sim. Jack of some trades. Can't really do much with the Renaissance Sim because she needs to reach level 3 of a career or become an adult. And we're not doing either of those right this second. I can probably work on, I believe we're going to need a lot of logic skill. I was looking at which degree I'm supposed to be getting, and it is biology. I was looking it up online. The skills that you learn while doing the biology degree are logic, gardening, and then a third one that I forget. So I think I may as well have her work on some of her logic. What? I must have found a quench with a water conservation action plan. Too much water was consumed. This house was daily find her water use good. Why? What the hell? What do you mean? What do you mean I've been using too much water? Maybe it's because my bathtub is broken and it's just spraying water out like by the gallons every minute. So I can start working on gardening, and we can continue on. I think fitness and romance are the two. So I can probably go out on a date and work on romance a bit, and then fitness I'm also going to work on because I want these two to be two of the ones that we get to a level like level 8. One of the 6 skills that I have to get to level 8. Ooh, Mercury's inviting us out to GeekCon. Okay, that might be kind of fun. We don't have much else to do today. I'll bring Amethyst and I'll bring Sylvia along. Amethyst can invite, oh, he doesn't know Braxton, but Amethyst can invite Braxton over. Hello, Mercury. Go tell him some epic tales and get out of your little formal outfit. I know we're at Chez Llama, but like you can put something else on. Sylvia, no, Sylvia, no. I need to change her formal outfit away from that wedding dress. Amethyst's formal outfit is really not that formal. It's kind of more looks like a little bit of an everyday outfit, so hers is fine. Okay, we invited Braxton over, so now we can, I'm gonna let the grown-ups do whatever they want. We can get away from everyone else, and I mean, I guess we can kind of just sit together here on the couch. And we can just do some yapping, argue about GIF pronunciation. Yeah, see, he's still at Copperdale High. I did go into, I wanted to be able to enroll him into college as well. I'm not too worried about his little degree or nothing like that. Ooh, and Sylvia has to go off to work. Okay, I'm gonna cancel out this programming thing that we were invited on because I want to go out on an actual date. Okay, we are at Chez Llama right now. We could go to, maybe we could go to Brightchester and check out the area. Check out where we'll be staying. So we're gonna go to this one, the University of Brightchester. Foxbury Institute is where we went with Soleil. But I think I'm gonna go out to this little Pepper's Pub. It's this university student hangout, or we could go to the library. Well, we'll get to go to all of these places, but for right now, we can just go out to the pub and check out what it looks like and who else is going to be hanging around. Ooh, it's actually snowing here. I forgot it was winter. It wasn't as cold in the city. Okay, so I'm sure that it's a university student, so I'm sure some of these Sims will be students that we can become friends with. I wonder how well, we're technically on a date, so we need to do some date things as well. Let's buy some drinks. I don't know why they're on sale. Okay, so I'm assuming most of these Sims over here are university students, and they'll probably, most of them will be young adults, I'm thinking. These are adults. But these right here. What the hell are these? What the hell is he doing? Gosh, I've never, this is one of the like love struck, like the seductive dances, isn't it? I've never done those before because they freak me out a little bit. Like, I want to ask these other Sims what they're going to college for. She's going for physics. She's majoring in physics at the University of Brightchester. This is a very flirty little spot. Ronan and his wife are also here and they're flirting across the tables. She's feeling happy from her little dance machine trait. Maybe we can do a little bit of dancing. Dance together. It's not a very dancey little area. Like, there's too many tables in the way. What's the second floor up here? Ooh, you can come up here and play ping pong or juice pong. Okay, that's fun. I want to play juice pong. I never did any of the university games with Soleil. It's gonna be very, very beautiful going here in the winter. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty having everything all frozen. She can probably get together a little group of friends, like a little study group, and we can all go to the library together. Okay, now we're trying to do some dancing. Okay, we're gonna sit out here together on this cute little bench, do some cute little bench things, like romance. She's a little bit tipsy from her drink that she bought. It's making her flirty. Oh, and now we're watching the, oh, he's pointing. Oh, this is a beautiful sunset. What the heck? Oh, it's so pink and pretty. They're so cute. It is actually, this is becoming one of my favorite couples. Okay, our date was complete. We got a legendary medal, and we upped our romance to level 5. So all in all, quite successful. We can probably go on a little gym date tomorrow, and that way I can work on fitness skill as one of my main 6. And then logic will be the other one, and then gardening will be one for college. And I just can't remember what that third one is that she needs for her, that she's gonna have to do when she gets her degree. She could probably try her hand at some dinner. Maybe start with like mac and cheese, something kind of easy to make, because I think cooking should be one of the other skills that she learned as well. Okay, she made a normal quality mac and cheese, but at least she didn't catch the kitchen on fire, which they're very fond of doing, so that's nice. Here's my little high school diploma. And this other stuff we got from, I think we got this for completing one of my, like the potluck or one of the little parties I do. The dresser, don't really need. I mean, look at all of these freaking plants. Actually, I'm gonna set all these seeds out, one by one, apparently. What the hell? We don't need all of them. It's fine. I'll just do a little mixture. Because I'm gonna give these to Amethyst because she will, maybe she can grow some little plants in her dorm room or something. Because that'll be, oh, okay, we put up the table. The biology, the gardening part of my degree that I have to do. And then my little high school diploma we'll put up on the wall right here. I think we need a little vacuum. Let's probably buy like the best one. The little swivel swank by Gruntled. What? Because our room is a little bit, I don't know where I should stick it. Let's just stick it in the hallway, I guess. Or downstairs here by the bookcase. Would I need 2 for the 2 different floors? See, the bottom floor has a one of these little vacuums that does all the cleaning for me, but the top floor doesn't. So I think I have to, I have to do my vacuuming in my bedroom. There we go, cleaning up all of that dust, that annoying dust that's been making her even more tense than she already was from awaiting her acceptance letters. I know that Busted Us was like one of the packs that was supposed to be very broken, but I've not had any issues with it so far, so I'm not sure what the like broken parts of it are, unless I just haven't run into them yet. But my Sims, they get a bad moodlet when there's dust, and then they get a good moodlet when they've cleaned up all of the dust, and it goes away. I don't see anything left once she's like vacuumed the whole room. There is some sort of, one of the NAPs that's in effect is water shut off day. So all my water has been shut off for the next 12 hours. So I can't even wash my hands or brush my teeth or nothing. We're not staying here all day long. We're gonna go out on a little gym date, but either way, it's kind of frustrating. Oh, that's so gross. She can't even wash her hands. And I can't even flush the toilet. Okay. I know she's hungry, but I'm not gonna have her eat until she washes her hands. So we're gonna go and use the gym sinks and get some food there. Now the gym here in the city, which I do really like that gym. I don't know why I replaced it with a restaurant. We do actually have this Burners and Builders gym that Sylvia used to go to when she was younger. So we'll bring Braxton along for a little date here. Not really a date, but like they're hanging out together, so it's kind of a date. Yeah, she's hungry and she's upset because her bed was very uncomfortable. So go wash your hands, please, real quick. And then she can do her brushing of her teeth. She can brush her teeth as well. And then we can do a little bit of working out. And I can flirt with Braxton over the treadmill so you can compliment their form while they're working out. Oh, look at Amethyst. She's frozen in mid jog. We only have 4 hours. Oh. She finally stopped being frozen and fell on her face, but we only have 4 hours left on this university acceptance, which is nice. Okay, we've almost upped the skill to the next little level, which is 5, I believe. Yes, level 5 fitness skill. Oh, she can now mentor others. We've been being mentored by George. Oh, Ronan's also here. Of course, all of Sylvia's friends are here. They were always big into the gym, weren't they? Okay, we're gonna come over here, be done with working out, and buy some lunch. And maybe even a drink as well. Okay, Braxton just left. I guess he got done with the gym. He just left because we weren't technically on a date, so it wasn't keeping him here. Okay, I don't have my little tense moodlet anymore from university. So we're gonna head on back home and I'm gonna check it on the computer and see if that means my letter has come in or if I still have to wait a little bit more. Okay, university, check my status. Please, please, please. Okay, acceptance letter. The Historical University of Rochester is pleased to offer Amethyst admittance into the following degrees. Okay, so if I wanted to do a distinguished biology, we'd have to go to Foxbury, but I want to do regular biology, so I'm glad that it's this one because this is the university I want to go to. We can enroll via mailbox, phone, or computer, and I believe if I enroll, does it, I can't remember if it takes me away immediately. I don't remember. I'm gonna put the laptop in my inventory. I don't want to have to buy another one once we get there. I would like to already have it. Okay, enroll in a university. She's so excited from this. More excited about her bubble tea, but then she's very excited about her acceptance letter as well. So each term lasts 1 week, and I have the mod to where it like halves the amount of credits you need, so that it doesn't use up their whole young adulthood to go off to university. We will be doing the biology degree. Oh, fitness is the other skill, the third one. Gardening, logic, and the fitness. Okay, well, I was already doing fitness, so that's good. A degree allows for entering at mid-level with a signing bonus while increasing daily pay for these careers. A doctor, this one right here. We must complete 6 classes to graduate. So if I do 3 1 week and 3 the second week, then that's my 6 right there. We could do 4 the first week and then 3 the second week and an elective. But if I were doing an elective, we could do singing, apothecary stuff. There's like photography. There's some fitness stuff in here, which would be kind of fun. Robotics, flower arranging. She could do something kind of fun, like Silver Doradian culture and cuisine. I think for my first week, I will do the 3 classes and no electives because I want her to have a bit of extra time to do some of the parties, some of the other stuff I can do in college. So always be selling. Sorry, I was like, what does that mean? The strength of water and then planet Earth. And we are going to live in the university housing. Oh, which one of these is it? I don't remember. One of them, Wyvern Hall or Drake Hall. Man, one of them's a lot more expensive. One of them I went to a while back whenever I first planned to send her to college, and I turned one of the little dorms purple, so it would be like it would suit her color because you can't really edit them once they are you can't edit them when there's already a sim going there. But I don't remember which hall that was. Okay, I'll cancel this out and go to the map and see which one it was. I just can't remember. It's Wyvern. It's the more close to me one, I believe. I want to see if there's anything I'm supposed to be bringing with me, because sometimes I forget about this part. I don't believe so. Well, you know what? I'll bring this little boombox, because she's might want to do a little bit of dancing or have some music. And then I did add some little appliances. Whenever I edited her dorm room, I did add some little appliances and like a little kitchen area into there. I don't remember exactly what it looked like beforehand, but I edited a smidgen to make it more fun. So we got a scholarship, a merit scholarship, which they don't tell you about that one beforehand, but you just kind of end up with it, so I did too. And then our helping hand one that that we applied for, and we will be spending a very little amount of money, 163, and pay with household funds. I'm not really buying anything once we get there because we already have a computer, which is great. We have a boombox, so we're kind of set. I'll bring 2K, just in case I need to buy something and just to like cover food and everything like that. Dallas has, okay, maybe Dallas came to drop me off. That's cool, because Sylvia's still at work, so that makes sense. Give him a hug, a loving hug, and then we're on our own now. Oh yes, this is the little room I made to be kind of purple. I don't know why there's cereal here. I didn't do that. Assign it to Amethyst, and then I added some little things into the kitchen, like the popcorn maker and the waffle maker, and I guess the smoothie maker, whichever it was. It must have been right after I bought Adventure Awaits because I put the smoothie maker in there. So we can go and start meeting our roommates. Here is someone called Gloria, Yuko, a different Yuko right here. Then we've got Kylie. It's just girls so far, but I am going to enroll Braxton because I want him to, you know, be here also. Okay, here's a guy, Aldo. And I believe I can enroll him through MC Command Center. I've never tried it before. I'm pretty certain that I can. Okay, university cheats, enroll, yes. Okay, University of Brightchester. Okay, we don't have enough skills for some of the degrees. That's fine. It doesn't really matter what he's doing, because I don't even know which job he should have in the long run. But I feel like you can't really, I don't know. I feel like a computer science degree or an economics, maybe he could be in business. Maybe he could be a teacher or administrator, whatever this degree would help. But since I'm not actually playing from his point of view, he probably won't actually get the degree. But I think we'll do this one. I think we'll do economics. So that way, if he wants to do business or he wants to do administrating stuff, either or. And this also helps build, and the crossover with their skills is going to be logic. And he will be living in the same hall as we are. That's the main reason why I wanted to, okay, it moved, that's the main reason why I wanted to, I don't remember what I was trying to say, but it's trying to move him into my house. I don't really want him to live, I don't want him to live in my house. And I also don't want that much money. Give me back my 2K, I don't need 18,000. Okay, well, I can't go back. I can't click no other buttons. There's nothing else to do. Okay, I'll make it back right. I'll make it back. I'll fix it. Okay, and I will make my household funds be back to what they're supposed to be. Okay. This is more annoying. This is taking more steps than I feel like it should. I can't move him back into Wyvern Hall. The only way he can move back into Wyvern Hall is by enrolling. Okay, I think the game just doesn't let you do it the way I want to do it. It does not let you have two Sims go into the same hall but living separately. So, whatever. I have to, it's fine. It doesn't matter. At least this way I can do his degree and, like, complete his degree as well. I could turn into a household NPC or to roommates. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I don't know. I'm done trying to figure out how it should work. I'm just going to focus most on Amethyst, but this way at least I can do his studies as well, and he will get his degree. The first thing she's going to do, first order of business, is to making some plain waffles for everyone. And in between videos, of course, as usual, I will go into all of our roommates' little households or like casts and, you know, give them their own little looks. Okay, so the first thing that we should probably do is I need to like check all of my coursework and stuff. So we don't have nothing. Okay, I have something tomorrow. I have the Strength of Water class tomorrow and Planet Earth. So I have these two classes tomorrow. On Wednesday and then on Thursday I have a class, and then on Friday I have these two classes again. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out my presentation board. Well, I can't really put it in my room. I feel like my room is a little bit too small. My room's a little bit too small for my presentation board, so I'll put it like over here just kind of over here in the hallway. My roommates are already bringing in random food and they're setting it out here on the balcony. So I see in Soleil's dorm, the place where people set random food was the bathroom on the backs of the toilet. So I really hope that doesn't happen on these, because that was really annoying. Okay, and I'll pull out my little laptop here so I can get to work on my coursework. Not cheating. I'll get to work on my studying. So she's doing 30 things in here, I believe. So this is very exciting. This is very fun. I really also want to explore the little, I don't know how I do it, make offering for an academic success over here on the little statue thing. I don't know how I do it, but I want to explore the little secret society that's at this college. I think you have to like look out for some of the people. Isn't there like a little secret area somewhere in the woods or something? I don't know. I don't think he would have brought in 17,000 simoleons. I feel like that's a bit bit over the top, so I'm gonna set it to 4 because she brought in 2K, and then I feel like he should have brought in around 2K as well. I don't like doing too much with the money when it comes to, because the game just likes to give you money when you move house, and I don't like that. It's a little bit much, and I like it when they have to work a little bit for their money. Okay, look at her little presentation she's putting together. It's poor right now, so we're gonna have to refine and organize it. Okay, okay, so fast food employee, this is job number 1 of 3 that she has to do. 5 to 9 p.m. I thought it would be, yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be early in the morning. That's the barista one. Okay, we're now a fry cook at Hamburger Man. And yeah, it doesn't override none of my classes, so we're all good, but it does take up a lot of my time there. So as soon as I get to level 3, which we started at level 2 actually, so that's nice, that's very helpful. So as soon as I get 1 promotion from here, I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna stay in this career my whole entire college. It'd be too much. I don't think I'd be able to get all my work done and do all my partying that I want to do and make all my friends that I want to make. Okay, but we've got a lot of studying ahead of us, and I'm very, very excited. This is only my second go round with university, and I did find the first one very fun. The last thing I'm gonna do is I want to jump into CAS. And we are going to update this little girlie's hair. I love this hair on her. I keep saying, like, every time I find a hair that I like, I'm like, we're gonna go back to that one. We're gonna go back to that one sometime later. So so there's like 2 hairs. So like this one I want to go back to at some point. This one I want to go back to at some point. And now this little up ponytail I want to go back to at some point. But we're going to go to a fully new one, which is this one. She's gonna cut it off a little bit. I feel like this one and this one are really not that different. Like I feel like it could just be the up version of that one, but the bangs are shorter, so it has to be different. And I'm pretty certain I can probably change the little headband color. Yeah, here's our little options here. We could do a darker purple, a blue. What about like a light little lavender one? Okay, I might just do the black one for now. Or this dark navy blue. That one's kind of interesting. Just as long as the lavender is pretty, but it clashes with the hair, I feel like, a little bit. The color. Black kind of matches everything, so we'll go with that one. Okay, so next video, we will be doing lots of college stuff. I am going to research how to do the secret organizations. I'm gonna look that up online because I want to join, if they'll let me. I'm still a teen, I know, but we'll age up next week and I'll see if they'll let me join. We're gonna continue to work on our presentation, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what more you want to see and Amethyst's little storyline. I guess her and Braxton's little ooh, look at her presentation. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you right back here for some more Not So Very. Bye! Forever.